Need a sip of coffee before we roll. All right, y'all, let's go. Let's talk about Forged Brotherhood and what's going on in it. Welcome back, Yogi Clan. Forged Brotherhood Motorcycle Club update. What is going on as of today? What is today? September 2nd. We just got done having a run in Tennessee, up in the mountains of Tennessee. It was awesome. What a weekend. Friday, it started Friday afternoon, went to Sunday morning. Now, let me tell you, that was probably one of the best club weekends I probably have ever had. The location, the atmosphere, the families, the brotherhood, the kids running around. Man, we all had a blast. It was truly a blessed weekend. There were 5 states represented. How awesome is that? Because let's face it, right? In April is when we made the decision to form a club. That's 4 months ago. So what has happened in the 4 months? In the 4 months, we have come up with our club name. We have come up with our club colors. We have designed our patches. We have created our patches. Now, not all the patches are done. We're still working on some of them. But for those areas that we have the right to fly in, we have patches on cuts and we're flying. Notice, you didn't see these last time, right? Also, since we are now have guys interested in our club in at least 6 different states are at some point in time in their progression to seeking membership, you know, kind of makes you a national club. We do have some national leaders. We don't have a full officer board, but we have some national leaders, and I serve as national vice president. We are working at developing a website. My goal for that, our website, is to have that done by end of October. The process was started yesterday. A team has been put in place, so we will have merch for sale soon on the website. And we'll have an About Us tab, a Home tab, and a place for people to donate. A place for our members to donate, and a place for the community to donate. If our mission and our ministry is something that you'd like to support, there'll be places for you to do that. And speaking of which, a few weeks ago, we submitted our application for our 501c3 so that we could be a nonprofit organization. So we are hoping to have that status back by the, let's just say, end of the year, because I don't know how COVID's affecting IRS and their response time. So let's just say end of year. But it was submitted mid-August. I'm not going to mention what states are interested in supporting or interested in seeking membership, because I don't want to impede their abilities to earn the rights to fly, and I don't want to be premature in announcing anything. But hey, we got guys who are dedicated, quality guys. That's the thing, is I want quality, not quantity. I don't want to be this huge, massive overnight club. That's not what I want. I want quality dudes. Guys who are not afraid to put in the work. And that's the other thing, is, you know, it takes a lot of work to start a motorcycle club. I mean, it's not just sewing. I mean, for some, yeah, sure, maybe just sew your patches on your back and have at it, right? But that's not kind of what we vision. Our vision is to let it grow as much as the good Lord above wants it to grow. That said, we got people coming out of the woodwork from everywhere. And you know, not everybody wants to seek membership. Some people just want to support, and that's awesome. And it doesn't mean you have to financially support. Hey man, support us with prayer. Like, we have a public Facebook page, Forged Brotherhood Motorcycle Club. Look it up, click like. Become part, you know, you can support it that way, just by see what's going on, just by giving, you know, good comments, good feedback, positive vibes, whatever you want to call it. You know, maybe that's the way you support. Or maybe you decide, hey, I love riding motorcycles. You know, I want to do what you guys do. Our mission statement is to build spiritually mature men to send out into the motorcycle club world. That is our mission statement. If you're struggling, you need prayer, man, I'm happy to lift you up. So, we have had a few rides so far. We've had our Gone But Not Forgotten ride for our 2 brothers, David and Mark, who are gone but not forgotten. So we've had 2 rides, that one and also the Run to the Ridge in Tennessee. Beginning of October, October 2nd, we will all be heading down to the coast of North Carolina. Buddy has secured a farm down there, and we're gonna have what we call a bro weekend. That means all the men. We're doing primitive style camping at a farm. So we'll be doing that in October. Also October, on October 10th, I believe that might be the following weekend, we are scrambling to put together a poker run. Now, why are we scrambling to put together a poker run? Well, one of our fellas who came over to us as he was a prospect, and about a month ago at our Gone But Not Forgotten weekend, he earned his full patch. Right after that, I believe it was right after that, his father contracted COVID. And having some pre-existing conditions, unfortunately, COVID, I believe, turned into pneumonia, which unfortunately was the end for his father. So there are some final expenses that he's going to incur that he needs help paying for. To make the story even worse, not only did his father have COVID and pass away, but his mother got COVID. Mother was put into the hospital, eventually made her way to a ventilator, and when they tried to remove the ventilator, she could not function on her own strength. So he lost his mother also. So within a couple weeks, COVID has taken both his father and mother. So he's got final expenses. So we're putting together a poker run to support our brother. It's going to be, right now, tentative date. We're hoping to finalize everything this weekend. From what I hear and understand, the stops have been finalized. It's going to be in Hickory, North Carolina. I'm not sure of the starting location, but when I find out more details, I surely will post that up in video form for you guys, so those who are local, or maybe those who just want to support, can support Billy and his family. His road name's Chili. Boy, I guess needs more meat in his bones or something, because all the time he's like, man, if it's below 70 degrees, man, it's cold. Man, I'm cold. Well, go eat a darn donut and a cheeseburger. But we're going to help Chili and Chili's family out and help with some of these final expenses. So I would appreciate anybody from the Yogi clan, when that time comes, it would be, I am sure, a blessing to him to have some help with some of these final expenses for both his mother and his father. And Billy wound up getting COVID also, and I don't know if his wife did. I think some of his kids did. It ripped through the house. Billy's okay though. His family's okay, but he did, like I said, lose his mother and father. So our heart goes out and prayers go out to him. That's coming up October 10th. Beginning in December, we're going to be gearing for a Christmas party, and then we start the new year. And with the new year in April, yes, you know what's coming, Orphan Run, April 2nd, I believe it is, that Saturday. Same place, same location, same time. Speedway Harley-Davidson, Concord, North Carolina. I have the venue with Speedway locked in already. We have the band locked in already. We have the food locked in already. Don't have any sponsors locked in yet, but that's okay. I don't need that right now. But we'll seek some of those, and I'm hoping many of our previous sponsors come back as returning sponsors. And I think they will, because they've supported us for years. Last run, but it was this year, we were able to donate $7,500 to Sacred Selections. Heck yeah, dude. That pays for 1/3 of an adoption, more or less, give or take, plus or minus. That's huge, y'all. As an adoptive parent, I will tell you, that is huge to a family, and such a blessing. And oh my gosh, I forgot my wallet, and I'm gonna need gas. Oh no. Looks like I need to turn around. Maybe I'll just work from home today. Let's turn around and work from home. How does that sound? Let me tell you, the talent, some of the skills that some of the guys have. Amazing. Get people plugged in, get people involved, and get them excited. It's It's amazing in 4 months how far it's come. In that room we had over the weekend in Tennessee, I bet you we had close to 70 people in that room. And as I looked around the room, the amount of full patch soft colors and the amount of support t-shirts that I saw, all that in 4 months. Incredible. But it couldn't be done on the shoulders of just a few. And let me tell you, there were a lot of headbutting along the way, a lot of arguments along the way, a lot of sparks flying along the way. I mean, that's how we got our name, Forged Brotherhood. Because iron sharpens iron, Proverbs 27:17, so one man sharpens another. And when that happens, let's face it, sparks fly. And throughout this whole process, sparks have definitely been flying. And our name is very appropriate. And continues to be as we work through things, you know. Sparks sometimes still do fly. We are still forging ahead. Did you see what I did there? We are still moving along. We are still blessed. Things are still going well. I hope to see you on the road, and I'll catch y'all next time. All right, Yogi Clan. Love you guys. Appreciate the support. Peace.